It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, rival, the Tennessee. The Volunteers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Georgia's offense will get the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Georgia going up tempo.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks, and you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just a little bit too much, a little bit too eager here in the opening drive, taking a shot deep down the field he probably shouldn't have, and the defense made him pay for it with the INT.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. It's caught. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Coming after it. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. The 20. Touchdown Bulldogs. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0 here after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They're going to run it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's such an advantage for a defense when you can add to your pass rush by blitzing guys, but especially when you've got a middle linebacker like that can collapse and push the pocket into the lap of the quarterback.
The Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a...
Lost one deep down the right side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They were trying to get the screen set up, but it just took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, and the quarterback's supposed to, invite those guys to run upfield on a screen pass, but they got to him so fast he couldn't get rid of the football when they got the sack.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete to the right. He's loose. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Minnesota. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
Zings it complete to the right. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. The ball squirts free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And he made the read off the RPO, and he decided to take off, run the football. But, man, you got to take care of that thing. Fumbles the football. The defense gets the ball back.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Quick strike complete. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. It's a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Trying play action. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Makes his connection. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Now it's second and goal. Barrels ahead. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Huge play in the red zone. Third and goal coming up. Trying to bully their way in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Off play action on first down. Floating away. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. They'll try the run. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got the quick pass. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They move the tight end all over. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And that's the 4th sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
The Vols line up to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Fair catch, called for and made. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Gets it out quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Handoff from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Good enough for first down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Volunteer!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by a field goal over LSU. For now, it's back to you, fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback adapting. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that's where they'll have to down it, just inside the 50-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got rid of it just in time. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Vols will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. From the gun, the running back has it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quick release by the QB. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
35, Tennessee, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down, and you're obviously trying to get the first down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on 3rd down. I like when you slip them in there and try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
He'll call for the fair catch here. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And that ball is hauled in the end zone, but he is just out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And that's a 1st down.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's got his man. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Here on 3rd down for this offense. They want to just keep throwing it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Peters. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Leaves it with the running back. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Unloads it downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll start the third quarter with the run. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Looking to throw on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Get it out on the screen. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Using the quick game. At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Vols will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At midfield, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so
headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Oregon has the lead currently at Autzen Stadium, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 8 over Minnesota. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
On second down, he'll fire. Swings it out to the flat. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Vols decide to punt it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. On that last drive, defense had no... He lobs one high down the left side. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it.
Well, the defense got really lucky there. I don't know if there was a coverage bust or what. There is no way that receiver should have been that wide open. Lucky for the defense, though, he puts it on the ground.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires one high and deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. He wants to throw it again. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He'll do it himself. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snares it outside. It's Peters. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. The inside handoff. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. The Volunteers will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. On the run, it's Cutler. Shows him the stiff arm. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Fights off a defender. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to the ground with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. The official says no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter on there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Looking for room. It's Cutler. And he's brought down after a nice gain. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Might as well give it to him again. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Georgia! And the route is on. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Oregon is ahead early right now, but years past they've had Michael James or Joey Harrington. They don't have that guy this year, and that's why this is tight. They're up by just 2 over Minnesota.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs! They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Going up top on first down. Wide open downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. It's complete to the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Peters. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. He'll just keep slinging it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you get destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be dragged down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The give to the single back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Avant. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Looking for space. It's Cutler. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Give to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
For the offense.
Power football with the run. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats, and you take the rankings, and you take the records, and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.